Okay, here goes nothing. Let's make sure the audio is working right. Camera 1 seems to be okay. Camera 2 is pointing to who knows what. Let me check audio over here. Let's check my other camera. Do we have audio? It's very quiet. I need to do a quick sound check. Let's see if this is delayed. It's close enough, I think. So hey, what's up? This is Dave, and I'm doing some virtual co-working. And what is virtual co-working, you ask? It's like me streaming into the void, trying to get some work done. And that's going to be the goal for today. Not planning on doing a whole lot of work, but it'd be nice to get some stuff done. It's the last day of 2018 to get some billable work in, although I don't think that's really going to happen. But, you know, I just kind of feel like doing some work. That'll help set the tone for next year, I think. And let's just get to it. Let me just set up a few things over here. Setting up the chat window here in the virtual co-working chat. Here I will make a note that I've started streaming. I've started virtual to just putter around doing some things on the last day of the year. Let's see. I set some things here with my audio setup. And I want to pull out of the MGXU, I think, the built-in device that we can just use the built-in output. I think this is okay. Good. All right. I was reading what Stroll says. So what are we doing today? I really have no idea. Also just using this microphone way over here because I'm too lazy to set up the headset. I guess the first thing I'll do is just set up the headset so I can wander around and do things. And let's see, what's on my list of things to do? So for the holidays, I haven't been thinking too much about my chores or my tasks. Starting a virtual co-working session because why not? But I guess the first thing I can do is just make sure that these batteries are fresh. I don't know if anyone's watching, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to be working anyway. And I think I'll do a combination of the quiet work sessions I was doing and just set up timed runs. I think that'll work pretty well. First I'm getting some batteries out of here. Maybe do a little bit of planning. One thing I'm wondering about this year is what kind of planning to do for 2019. There's a big list of things I wrote down on my accrual log, which is a spreadsheet I keep, of everything that I'm doing for, or anything I've noted during the year that I think is worth remembering. Where do there's a thing for these batteries. I don't know where they put it. It should be right here. But it is not. Move this out of the way. So in here. I don't know it's up there, but here is my used battery container. These ought to be recharged. I guess here's some more batteries. Test, test. Alright, so now we have this other means of recording my voice as I'm moving away. So maybe this will work. First things, what am I going to work on today? It is 2:14 p.m. Let me set up the other camera so it's pointing at my timer. Which we'll use for this. And so when I'm getting started doing something and I'm not sure what to do, what I'll do is I'll set a very short amount of time to just try to get my head around something. And so I'm going to set this for, I'll set this for 2 minutes. That puts a little bit of time pressure on. And I'll put this camera so it's pointing at my shelf full of junk. So I'll point this camera over here. Let's adjust this gimbal mount. Let's put this timer up here. And let's put it on this shelf down here. How's that looking? Alright, timer go. I got 2 minutes to think of something to do. But what? What I will sometimes do is I'll just do some free writing. So let me free write in one of my notebooks over here. Let's go to this screen, I guess. And open up Visual Studio Code. I've got 90 seconds, less than 90 seconds to write this. And I'll make a to-do list. And Visual Studio Code, which is this. And let me open up my knowledge management workspace. 1 minute. Alright, what am I looking at here? So this is my knowledge management space where I keep track of everything in my digital notebooks. This is committed to GitHub, so I don't lose anything. Projects, emerging ideas, content, assets. Do I have a tracking thing? I feel I should move my Groundhog Day resolutions out of here. Blog challenges, GHDR, how to. What's the difference between the content directory and the emerging ideas folder? And what's the difference between projects, questions, and topics? Don't you have questions? Inquiries. Maybe I should call questions research, but I like these called questions because, oops, no! Let's go for another 3 minutes. I started with 2 minutes because I figured 3 minutes would be the next phase. Now that's terrible glare. Yeah, screw it. Why is it so bad now? Distractions. So anyway, looking back at this, and I'm wondering if I should reorganize this stuff. Maybe I'll do that later. I should have a planning one, I think. Is that part of GHDR? These are all 2018. Let's make a new folder. Let's call this 2018. Let's move all these things to that. This changes my GitHub organization. we need a 2019 folder. And I guess I want to make some kind of planning document. Oh, I haven't done my weekly review yet. This would be weekly, what, 10/2? I guess technically this should be in 2018. Alright, so what I want to do is I actually did start writing a blog post on this. So let's just go over there. 21 seconds. And then we'll go into Pomodoros, I think. So here's my website. What's going on with this? I guess that's not always there. Let me grab this post. There's our first 5 minutes. I seem to be on track for at least getting this blog post out. I'm gonna copy all of these things though. Oops. Oh, this is not in Markdown. Crap. I need a Markdown HTML to Markdown converter. How do I do that? Let me turn off this insane beeping first. So we're 5 minutes in. After the 2-minute start and the 3-minute follow-up, I'm kind of in the zone to do something which feels productive. So I think the next one will be, what time is it now? Let's go for, we'll run Pomodoros starting at 12:30. So I guess we'll do another 5 minutes. Or let's do a 30-minute. With 5 minutes, it'll be 25. Then we want to do a Pomodoro until 30. So we'll do a 35-minute run. Or we'll make it 34 minutes just to line up. Nope, this won't let me do it. We'll do 30 minutes. You can be over there. Why is there so much glare? Where's that coming from? It's okay, I guess. That's better. All right, 30 minutes. You know, being off center is gonna bother me. There. All right, so what I want to do is find some way of converting HTML to Markdown. Is there a plugin for it? Let's look that up. Virtual Studio Code. Virtual Studio Code. Oops. Virtual Studio Code. HTML to Markdown. What if that will find anything? Turn down VS Code. Is this what I want? Turn down. That's possible. Turn down VS Code. Virtual Studio. Boop. I guess that's the only one. Visual Studio. Maybe his. Let's take a look. This one's been updated more recently. 145 downloads. Simple Markdown Converter. Can you convert Markdown to PDF? That's interesting. Split the editor. Preview. I wonder if the one I have in here already does it. I gotta convert this to Markdown. Is there an option for it? What's the command? This is not. I think I'm not seeing the menu. Convert. PNL. I guess there isn't something for it. Channel to Markdown. What was the name of that again? Simple Markdown Converter. How does this work? It says to Command Shift V. Control space, Command space to see a list of Markdown snippets. What was the other one? Yeah, let's see how this works. Okay, let's reload. And let's go back here. Now will I see the option? HTML convert. Oh, was it the Markdown converter? I don't see the convert HTML to Markdown. What? Apparently this doesn't do jack shit. Convert HTML to Markdown. Apparently one of the main issues is these menus don't work. But I had to do it here. Oh, this is junk. Let's remove this piece of crap. Oh, where'd it go? Where does it go? Hey, not install it? Oh, no, it's just like... Install. Reload. What's the other one that I was looking at? Let's try this one. How many installs does this have? It's just called turn down is code. Fewer downloads, fewer installs. Maybe it's just as terrible. Command Shift A convert HTML to Markdown. Oh, let's see if this works. Oh, it's still... Why is it still here? Oh, I thought I was using the wrong command. Alright. Oh, it uses this style? Oh, this didn't do a good job at all. Let's remove this piece of junk too. Let's do this manually. Everywhere there's a strong. Everywhere there's one of these. Oh, that's interesting. Ugh. I had this idea. Oh, what is this crap?
This is too bad to convert manually. I don't think so. There's an extra. Let's head back to this. And save this draft. Preview. Close. I'm already getting sleepy. Mm. 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes. Oh, it's repeating back to me. Okay. And then I think I need some coffee. I have just. I'll do like make a coffee during the break-in. 14 minutes. And I want to make this match my weekly review format. What's the theme of this one? The FedEx truck is outside, but it's probably not for me. Let's take a look at my camera stuff. Oh, there's another thing. With importing. Checking Dropbox here. It looks like there's a bunch of photos I haven't uploaded yet. $18 pictures to upload. Oh, okay, sleepy again. Gotta stick with it. The FedEx truck went away. Nothing for me. Alright, let's switch to this mode. Oops. I guess that's the mode I want to be in. This mode, right? Let me stand up for a second. This is screen plus cam. This is screen plus NDI. Oops, I wanted screen plus aux or aux plus cam. Do I not have one that's just me and the... That's this. I'm going to get some... Make some coffee, I think. Feel a little bit, what's the term? Addled. Ugh. Let's move this over here. Oh, is that showing up or not? I guess it is. Steep for a bit. I've been thinking about what to do for the article I'm writing. And I think I will just make it a strict review. I think that'll be fine. Get some half and half. I think there's some in here. Yep. Shake well. The man. Doesn't even show up. 8 minutes. That doesn't taste so good. All right. The next 7 minutes. Let's see if we can get this to work. So I have this stored back in Markdown format, which I should have started writing in before. Oh, the kitty is here. Hey, kitty. Up. Whoa. Let's adjust the camera so the kitty can be in it. There you go. Alright. Let's read this junk I've written. Been on vacation over the past 2 weeks, not billing tracking time. Not billing or tracking time at all. At all. I haven't even done many chores outside of activities related to one, eating things and or being comfortable as I laze about. The cat keeps poking. I can't type with you nosing me all the time. Stay still. What is this? This is the ridiculousness going on right now. I want to type kitty. No! I will try to type as best as I can. A good thing came out of being comfortably lazy, though. I reorganized and decluttered the living room. Main living, the main floor of my condo. Behold! But I digress. What's interesting to me today, on the last day of the year, is how being not tracking my time makes me feel. It is not great. Don't feel depressed, per se. But I do feel like nothing interesting has happened. And I also feel like I'm getting fat. Maybe there is something to this discipline thing the kids keep talking about. Or let's see that keep talking about. Let's do a quick review of the week. So now I need to pull out my my regular. Sorry, you can't see what I'm typing. Oops, let's pull up my regular scheduled format, which is, let's just keep. What are the chunks? Oh. That's strange. Why are there two? I want to create a PDF. That's weird. We have the week assessment. just copy and paste all of this. Ugh. Ugh! Goal conclusion. Concrete check. Choose new targets. Aux slot. Work slot 2. Work slot 1. Active activities. Did I make a new one of these? Mini week assessment. Week assessment. Feel minus. Actually, I'm gonna give it no. Instead of assigning a letter grade to the last week, I'm assigning the null grade. It not a grade, aka null. Let's reset the timer. Oh, let's take a 5-minute break. Set this to 25. 5-minute break active. Ugh. So I guess what I'm doing now is just doing a weekly review, although I didn't really do any purposeful work this past week because I've been on vacation. I have been thinking about how unsatisfying it is not having some goals to work on every week. So I feel kind of sluggish, fat, and not very productive. And I think that if I had made the choice to be this way, I would be feeling depressed about it. So I find that really interesting. I'm glad I decided, kind of in hindsight, that it was just going to be 2 weeks of not doing anything. Just even to see what it was like. I mean, to be fair, it was Christmas and everything, and I had to clean the house and get everything organized by presents and like balance checkbooks and do end of year stuff like register my car and get a new license. Oh, actually, where's my car registration? What happened to it? I should have one. Did I not receive it? Division of Motor Vehicles. Where is my driver's new registration? Anyway, what I'm working on is just trying to pull some sense out of the week, and that'll put me in a good place to, I guess, be prepared. Looking through some bills here. A lot of Xfinity ones. Bank, junk, more junk, shred, dead, trash, dead, card, 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 bank, bank. I don't see, I thought I got something from the car registration peeps. I don't see it. Not there. One of these. Is it trash, I think? No, wait, this is not trash. This is trash. This goes there. What did I do to it? It's not here. It's not there. Is it in here? This one I saw some stuff for. Where is my car registration? What happened to it? Go through some of this stuff. Time is up there. What happened to that stuff? I got my driver's license. I don't know what to do about this. What I think I'll do, though, is check my car real quick. I'll start this timer again just for pacing purposes. What happened? And I'll be right back. I'm just going to check my car real quick. Make sure I'm not missing it. I don't see it over here. Don't. An issue. I might have to leave, stop the stream, and go down to City Hall and see if. How come I didn't get my car registration? Ugh, this is annoying. The vagaries of government are bringing me down. So possibly put it in a bag someplace that has it. What do you do when you don't get your car registration? Paid for it. Don't seem to have it, though. I guess I need to go down to City Hall just to make sure that everything is fine. Because I don't want to get, like, ticketed because I don't have my car registration. Alright, I guess that ends today's stream. So much for getting a lot of work done after all. I'm just going to have to spend some time dealing with end of last day of the year crap. So thanks for watching. Sorry it was boring. Hope you have a good 2019, and I will see you on the flip side. Doink.